Today is Friday the 29th of January 2016. It is 1857. I will keep this video very short because they started cranking the torture again, plus there's tons of ridicule. Number 12 gets a new addition, namely West Virginia being added. So number 12 is Virginia, the somewhat unknown victim, and West Virginia now. I figured that was only consequent as it was all things Virginia, and as some people out there find it so funny to do away with the West in front of West Virginia, and also because historically it was one Virginia, I figured, let's just have West Virginia join number 12. So number 12 now is Virginia and West Virginia. In addition to that, there's an all-new recruiting, so to speak. I mean, West Virginia is a new recruiting in a way, but a new number being recruited. And I decided to give it the number 9. Why 9? Because we didn't have a 9 yet. 8 was the United States Marine Corps, the Royal Marines, and the French Foreign Legion, and then was 10 with the trash infrastructure, and there was a 9 missing. So I figured, let's just fill the gaps. 9. What is 9? Missouri. Yes, indeed, Missouri. Why? For a whole lot of reasons. More reasons than you can imagine. You might want to ask the fellas at the NSA, and I do mean the fellas themselves at the NSA whose shift it is today, to tell you where all I surfed in the web when I was at the course. And I hope they don't lie too badly to you when they report you where allegedly I surfed and where I did serve what they keep from you. But for a whole lot of other reasons, I just like the idea that the state has a motto that says Salus Populi Suprema Lex Esto. I like that, which Wikipedia translates to let the welfare/safety of the people be the supreme law, which really spells out prime protector of mankind. There's tons of more things, and that is, just for the record, that is another 6 million people roughly added to those recruited to mankind, right? All things Missouri, so to speak. All people in Missouri. It says on Wikipedia, as the Lord of Kippen, I rather enjoy the idea of that. That's not why I recruited them, but it says on Wikipedia that they are the #1 most smoker-friendly state of what used to be the United States of America. I like the idea of that. There is a wonderful place in Missouri called Independence, Missouri. There is a wonderful monument, the Liberty Monument, in Kansas City. There is a bit of a Japanese connection. It's not really a Japanese recruiting done, but both Kansas City as well as Independence have Japanese sister cities. Kansas City has a Japanese sister city called I figure I didn't even write it down. I wrote down Higashi Murayama, which is the sister city of Independence. But go fucking look it up, whatever the Kansas City sister city is called. And that Japanese city sister city is actually Sankt Pölten in beautiful Thailand, region Mid, which has a wolf. I'm not sure if the NSA told you that, but there is a whole lot to the sister cities thing. And in my documents in the past, that is not in those aimed at you or handed you, but in the Thailand documents and others where I plant things, and of course the people who have access to the extraction fields know that I put a lot of importance onto these sister cities, because the way this technology works, a sister city is not just a formality or something, I assure you. And so on and so forth. So Missouri, the new number 9. I figure it's time we just go them through once. There's number 0 a priori. Then there's number 8, being, I just told you that before. There's number 9 now, Missouri. There's number 10, the trash, so to speak. There's number 11 being jointly MI5, MI6. There's number 12 being now Virginia, West Virginia, and the somewhat unknown victim. There's number 13, all the limbo brass worldwide. In case you forgot about them, I did mention them in the mails and whatnot. I didn't mention them a lot in the videos, but in the mails I did. And then we have 14, 15, 16, 17 gap, and then comes 18, which still, until he's put down and or starts working for mankind, is Edward. You know. And that's it at the moment. It is now 1902, which means that the filth on Albion has 2 days and 5 hours roughly before my ass must be on Albion. And the way things are going, unfortunately, I significantly more likely than not expect them not to do that. And for a change, they will very, 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 very quickly come to regret not doing that. Just because of them unspeakably underestimating the sheer impact and harumph of all of them being declared, and all of those that associate with them elsewhere in business there, all of them being declared prime enemy of mankind. They completely underestimated it. But that's not my problem. I mean, to a certain extent, hypothetically, it is my problem, but it's not my problem. Other than that, banks are closed for the weekend. I found in the vending machine enough coin to buy me at least new handkerchiefs, if nothing other than that. Banks are closed for the weekend. No money came on my bank account. I take note of that. So, you know, have a nice weekend. As I said, they already started cranking the torture. I'm not sure what kind of videos, if any, I will make Saturday, Sunday. And as they have to get my ass to Albion by Sunday 24, 100 hours, meaning my ass must be on Albion, that really means that unless, well, I guess the fastest way to get me to Albion, if they flew me out of here or something, would still take something like 2-3 hours, which really means that for all practical purposes, Sunday 2100 hours, if I'm still here recording a video, then the world will know that the filth, the manifold Fex Mundi IGs on Albion fucked it up. And that will be that. Thank you.